All right, everybody. Third time's a charm. Evidently, I'm having troubles with my headset audio. Um, Couple of reasons I want to make a quick video today. Number one is a shout out to the community um, that's here in this server. I started the server just to help a couple of friends get better at trading, um, and we've slowly grown to 14 people, which is more people than I thought I would ever have in here. Um, it's not something I'm trying to grow, um, but it will always be here for people who want to learn how to trade or get better at trading. Um, Everybody that's in here, I've seen tremendous progress. Uh, we have a couple of brand new people who are just starting their journey. So, I mean, thank you to everyone for being here. One, and seeing the hard work that's being put in your trading, and the successes and the failures that come from that is just fantastic to watch. Um, I'm still working a full-time job and I drive the night shift. Host Logic drives the day shift. But, you know, I'm available anytime I can be for anyone. So if you have any questions about your trading, want to bounce any ideas off of me, um, or just want to talk about anything, hit me up. I try to be available as much as I can. I am doing more live trading, usually between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. So hope to see people in there if you can join. Uh, but you know, again, I can't say enough. Top Step Community Discord and Apex Discord are great servers. Tons of awesome people in there. But a smaller server, a more tight-knit community, I think is a really good place to have when you're uh, along this trading journey that we're all on. So, really happy to have this one up and have the people in here that are here. Um, those who are successful, keep it up. Those who are having difficulties, keep working at it. And those that are just starting, take inspiration from the successes and failures that you see here in this Discord because everybody in here trades differently. We're all at different levels. Um, and it's really cool to see. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you being in here. Secondly, obviously, those that don't know my backstory, I've been trading for uh, just a little over 3 years now. Um, or no, I'm sorry, I'm a couple months away from 3 years. It'll be June or July is when I started. Um, you know, I passed $500,000 in funding with Apex in November, 10 50K accounts. Subsequently, blew all those accounts, and that was a tough pill to swallow. So I basically, you know, started doing a deep dive into the psychology of trading. And for about 3 months, that was pretty much my focus. I've read books, I've watched videos, I've connected with a couple of good high dollar, high risk traders to talk to them about psychology. Um, and I feel now that I've done that work, I'm in a much better place. So I restarted my journey to get funded again. Today is the culmination of that. This is the largest account that I've ever passed for funding, 250K with Tradevate, and I did not do it in one day. Uh, you know, this is the side of me that I've learned through that deep dive. So what happens now once you're funded? There's two things really. One, slow down. yes, now I have the ability to actually make real money off this account. But do I want to go in on it on Monday and try to make that $3,000 to $4,000 you've seen me post on my daily profit and losses on this account? No. Um, in fact, I'm not even going to trade this account on Monday. I'm going to let it sit there, and I'm going to trade some more evals um, to just make sure that now that I've got funded again, that little monster in the back of my brain doesn't come alive and run me into uh, a pit. So I'm going to trade some other evals, make sure that I'm still disciplined, that I'm still taking my trades, uh, and then later in the week I'll probably jump in and if a setup comes about, then I'll take a trade. Uh, Number two, reduce your risk. Uh, my typical setup in the evals, I usually risk about a 0.5% of the account, which is 0.5% of the 250K. Obviously, we know that we don't have that much to risk. We're only risking our drawdown. So on a $6,500 drawdown, I'm usually risking about 1,000 to 1,500 in the evaluations. I do not want to be risking that much in this account. So when I do start trading this account, it will be a one contract entry, one mini, with the stop losses that I typically have. That's usually going to be about $500 to $600 worth of risk, and I'm okay with risking 10% of my drawdown because the trades the setup that I trade has a pretty high win rate, um, so I'm okay with that. If I lose the first couple of trades, then I'll be moving down to micros with a 5 micro entry. I recommend that anybody who passes a 50K account start with micros, 5 micros. One mini and a 50K account is just too much risk. Uh, so yeah, slow down and reduce your risk. You hear it all the time from the people who are already making money. You know, they know something we don't. Uh, I had to learn that lesson, and now I'm going to listen. Um, so thank you for the congratulations. It's been a really long, hard journey. This is the point where you uh, really have to stay disciplined because these accounts are the ones that matter. So keep me accountable if you see me doing crazy things. Um, but yeah, we're gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna trade this account every day. I'm gonna use my eval accounts to make sure that I'm still in the right mind space now that I'm funded and that I stay disciplined. And then, you know, I'll build this account up over time. Not looking to, pull a payout out uh, just as soon as I can. It'll come when it comes. So um, again, thank you everyone for being here. This is a great group of traders and people who are learning to trade, uh, and I can't wait to see where we are 6, 7 months down the road when it's time for me to turn in the keys to this truck and retire. So that's about it for today. I'm going to try to do a weekly recap and a weekly prep for next week video sometime this weekend. So if you're interested in that, keep a lookout for it. Until then, I'll see everybody later. If I get this one shut off.